Welcome back to another edition of Health Hack. I am Melissa Deely, your host, and today I want to talk to you about another wonderful at-home lab test that you can do. And this is to determine your food sensitivities. And the reason this is so important is that many of us aren't aware of our sensitivities, and every time we eat foods that we are sensitive to, it triggers inflammation in the body, which we don't need any more inflammation in the body. And as we age, as our trash can fills up from toxins, from stress, from poor sleep, from poor nutrition, etc., we do actually develop more food sensitivities. And so we want to know what they are. And then we also want to look at healing the gut, reducing inflammation, getting those toxins out so we can once again empty that trash can and then eliminate some of those food sensitivities that have developed over the years of the lifestyle that we've been living. Now, this food sensitivity lab is super easy to do. It's a simple finger prick. You prick your finger, drop some drops of blood onto the card, mail it off, and you get answers to over 190 different foods that you may have varying degrees of sensitivity to, from no sensitivity to low to medium to high sensitivity. And once we know that, then we know how long we need to remove the food from your diet for, whether it's 6 weeks, 12 months, or 12 weeks or 6 months, so that we give your body a chance to heal, because you're not eating it, therefore you're not adding to the stress of your digestive system and creating inflammation in your body. And then after we've allowed the body to heal, now we can start reintroducing the foods to determine just how sensitive you are at that point. And as I said, some of your sensitivities might have gone away entirely. Some of them might have gone from high to medium or even high to low. And at that point, because you're reintroducing one food at a time, you also have greater awareness around how that food makes you feel. So if you eat a food that you're sensitive to and you reintroduce it, and now because you've got rid of all the other stuff and you're focusing on just this one food, you realize that it kind of gives you a bit of brain fog. Well, then you know not to eat that food in the 24 to 48 hours prior to doing a really important presentation. But if you're doing nothing all weekend and you want to eat that food on a Friday night and just hang out all weekend, you can. So you have that option, because this is just a sensitivity. It's not an allergy. There's not any, risk of an anaphylactic reaction. It's just a risk of how it makes you feel. And you can better handle that when you have the awareness of exactly how that food makes you feel. So I hope that information is helpful to you. If you'd like to know more about getting your food sensitivity lab test run, please reach out, melissa@yourguidedhealthjourney.com. I am simply here to guide you and show you tools and tips and tricks and avenues to being able to optimize your health and feel your very best. Thanks for joining me.